going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I want to say thank you to everyone that watched my last video where I released a tutorial on how to create an NFT web page, the Euro section basically. Anyways, I released the video 3 days ago and it has a lot of views already, and if you've not watched it, I would link the video above so you can go and watch it. So today we'll be doing something different from the usual actually. So I know this channel, one of the reasons why I created it was to share content on design and career tips and lifestyle. So sometimes I'll be releasing videos on personal stuff. By the way, happy new month, happy new quarter basically. So today is 1st of April, and the first quarter of the year just ended. So today I want to discuss or I want to review or reflect on how Q1 was for me basically. So I'll first of all say that Q1 started on a very high mood, like on a very happy mood basically. So we started the year and I went for a vacation with my friend. It was a 3 days vacation basically, and we had a lot of fun. Like, it was so fun and I can't even explain the experience. Like, you know, having to have like 3 days like that you don't have to think about work, you don't have to think about what's going on around you, like you don't have to think about anything basically, just like you waking up and just like exploring. So we went to this beach house that is quite like outside Lagos. It's not outside Lagos, but you can only get there with boats, so it's not somewhere you can like go without with a car or land basically. So anyways, it was very fun. I enjoyed myself, and after getting back from the vacation, I went for one of my cousins' wedding in Ilorin. So for those that doesn't know, I recently moved from Ilorin to Lagos for my NYSC, but to also like I think settle basically. Anyways, so I moved to Lagos like sometime like last year October when I started NYSC. So so after my vacation I went back to Ilorin for my cousin's wedding, and it was really nice to see everybody. Like, it was really nice to see my mom and everyone at home. After which I had to come back to Lagos because there was clearance, NYC clearance that week, so I had to come back immediately. Anyways, and there's work also. So before I left Lagos, I already like got an apartment. So like I spent like 3 weeks looking for apartment in Lagos. I couldn't get, like, there was I think I tweeted a lot of problem I faced trying to get an apartment in Lagos. If you are somebody that lives in Lagos, or you can relate to this anyways. So I eventually got an apartment. I've always wanted to like do a video where I discuss some personal stuff about me basically. Last year there was some wins last year, but it wasn't really like big wins, or some of the wins that like some of the things that I wanted to achieve, I couldn't achieve them, and I was quite down. So like going for the vacation was just like the perfect way of me like just like refreshing myself and getting myself ready for the year. So I think one of the major wins that I wanted last year was to get a new job. But it's not like because I hate where I work currently. In fact, I love where I work. It's just like, that feeling that you get when you are in a position and it feels like you are in this particular position for too long, you feel like you need to move forward. I think that was the feeling. That was what I was having last year and like stroke this year. So I was like, okay, I think I need a new challenge. I need to move forward in my career. I need something new, like something exciting, something challenging. So I started applying to jobs like last year. Yeah, last year, um, last year stroke this year. So, anyways, this year, during when I went to Lorry, I got an interview opportunity with a huge global international company, basically, and it was like a dream come true for me, like for me to have actually even got like to have gotten the opportunity to even interview. So the whole interview process started. It was like three four interview process basically. Anyway, so I qualified for the last interview stage. I was so sure that I would be getting the job. I prepared, like people that are very close to me knew how much I had to like I literally had to live my life, like put everything I wanted to do, or everything about like everything. I just had to like pause, like my life was just like on hold while I just focused on preparing for the interview. I prepared a lot, and eventually I didn't get the job. It was very painful, like extremely painful. I can't even explain it. So yeah, well, I had to like look for a way to like move on. I really don't want this video to be long, but I don't know if like this video this story of mine is going to take long, but I just really want to share it. So I was devastated, I was down, I was depressed. Well, I'm really grateful for the people I have around me, my sister, my friends. Everybody was like ready to support me, basically. You know, the kind of pain you feel that, like, as hot as I felt at that time, I couldn't even cry. Like, I don't know how crazy it was, but I think I cried before, like when I saw the mail. I'm not sure if because I was coming from CDS, so I went for NYC CDS. I was coming back from CDS and I saw the mail. And I don't know, I don't even know how to feel. Like I just had to like I go back to my house and then I just changed. I just went to the gym, so I just wore like my my gym clothes and I just went to the gym. I just needed to like burn some steam and take my mind off it. So yeah, but like, you know, from time to time, whenever I remember, I just feel down and unhappy, right? So well, yeah, like I think one major lesson I learned from the experience was like anything is possible. Anything I put my mind in is possible. I mean, I can literally walk anywhere I want. So like if I'm able to get that opportunity, another one would come. And then the whole interview experience was mind blowing. I've never experienced that. I've been done a 4 hours interview where you like I had to talk to like 6 different people like back to back. It was crazy, but it was really refreshing. Like I spent 2 weeks preparing for it. Like it was crazy, really. And I'm really glad I had the experience to like I had that experience. It opened my eye. Like I had to learn new things, some things I didn't know before. I had to learn, and yeah, so it was really nice. And sadly it didn't really like go the way I planned, but yeah, I was able to get feedback on how to improve on myself so that stuff like that doesn't happen again. And then after that, not long after that, I actually got another job, like a job offer. And it's a Nigerian company, though the pay is more like times 2 of what I'm currently earning. And really, so I didn't want to take the offer because, you know, like I mentioned, I really love where I work. And so I was really like I was torn between like taking the offer because yeah, it's a good offer, they'll be paying me times to work what I'm earning. I'll be working on a new project, and yeah, like working with a new team and like new experience and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I didn't take the offer or the job because I'm just glad like some things happen for a reason, right? So while they sent me the offer, there was a lot of red flag about the company. It's a startup, it's a Nigerian startup, like I mentioned, and so something happened with me and their chief of staff during our first call after they sent the offer. So I told her that I'm serving, and then I hope it doesn't affect the job and all. And then she started shouting at me that how can you be serving and you be working full time? That how is that possible? That when did I start working and stuff? Like she just started shouting at me as if she was talking to a child. So I was really angry and I was like, what? Like this is just like first day. I can't imagine what it would be like working there. So I just sent the second day, the following morning, I just sent them a rejection mail that I will not be able to. So one thing I like, apart from like, working because of like they will pay you more, one thing I really cherish about where I currently work is the work culture and how people relate, how people talk to you like respectfully. So I couldn't just like I can't work somewhere where I won't be respected. I won't be respected. I can't work somewhere their culture is terrible. I mean, like the offer letter came in 12 a.m. in the night. I mean, that was my first red flag for them. So yeah, I couldn't work there. So I just sent them a rejection mail. So I mean, like anyways, it happens like so I can't count how many interviews that I've had like the last 3 months, and like number of jobs I've applied to and number of rejection that I've gotten. I mean, like it's it's scary. So I can count the number of times that I was actually happy this Q1. I'm mostly sad. To be honest, if you notice from most of my posts this year, I've like I've just been trying to put myself together, right? So yeah, that's just like I think that's how Q1 went. It was filled with a lot of rejection mail, a lot of rejection basically, and then so something else also happened around I think before March, like around that February. I lost a friend, well not like the friend is dead, but like yeah, like we are not just like I think I even tweeted about it, but like so that feeling of like having a very close friend and then things just like you guys fall out, right? Basically, so as the person is a very close friend of mine. I really wish this didn't go the way it went, but like um life happens basically. So like on top of everything that I've been facing throughout like the beginning of the whole year, the whole rejection and all, now imagining somebody that you are very close to and then like this person is literally part of everything that I've been going through, and then you guys just like so yeah, so that was like the whole the how Q1 went for me basically. I don't think I can ever like forget the experience. I've learned so much. Like one thing about me is I think I tend to like depend on once you are close with me, like once you are very close, I tend to like kind of depend on you. Like I tend to have like some kind of expectations, or sometimes I tend to have some kind of entitlement in a way, quote unquote. I don't know. I know some like I have some bad habits, and yeah, so I'm trying to work on some of those things that I've noticed that okay, we are all humans, we are not perfect, and yeah, people see things differently, and those are the big lessons that I've learned this year. And also I learned to appreciate my circle, the people I have around me. I think March was the worst of like out of the whole 3 months. March this past it was like March was really crazy, and I don't know how I would have survived without my friends basically and my sister, because Really, it was really crazy. Um, like, you know that feeling when you like wake up in the morning and then you just don't know what to do. Like your whole life is just like no direction basically. So March came and there was still a lot going on. So I decided to like divert all the energy into, if I'm not going to get a new job or the kind of job I'm looking for, I decided to divert all that energy into creating content. And that was like, I think that's the biggest win of like Q1, me being able to like come here on my YouTube channel and then like share stuff, like share things that would help people, and it has really helped me, like apart from me sharing stuff to help people, like it's also helping, like I'm also helping myself in a way, because like knowing that I can like say stuff or share things like or create content and then people will benefit from it really makes me happy. So yeah, so I started like, I just diverted all that energy into like what I really love. I think I really love talking like this in front of camera. And I think I also love to help people. So those are the things that are pushing me. I like to do new things, like things that people don't do on the usual, like on the like regular basis. I like to, so I just decided that okay, why not just do all these things and just like make myself happy in a way. So anyways, the highlight of 2020 of Q1 is me being able to create content and then help people from it, and me being able to be consistent also. I mean, like I go through a lot to record this video, to edit, because I use my phone to record, to edit. I spent like days, weeks before I even posted my first, like after posting my first video. So I created the content, I created the YouTube channel last year. I dropped the first introductory video last year October. So I couldn't create anything until February this year. So I created the first content, the first like content February 14. I finished editing it, like I published it March 1st. So like I spent like 2 weeks like just editing, though I was procrastinating. That was there, like, and I also don't really understand how the software works yet, so I'm still trying to like get my hand, like wrap my head around it, and also trying to like get comfortable in that environment, basically. And yeah, like the fact that I'm able to do it and then also publish it, like it makes me really happy that I can basically learn anything. I mean, like from there I was able to like I use Premiere Pro to edit. Then from there I was able to like encourage myself to like try something out on Adobe After Effects. I know how much people like complain about After Effects, and from what I've been seeing online, that has always been one of the things that discouraged me from using it. So but like just like being able to like take the action to do something, to edit my videos, it gave me the courage to do other, to learn other things also, which is really beautiful. So yeah, so like I think the major lesson from Q1 for me, I just want to round up this video because I've been talking for so long. The major lesson from Q1 is that I can actually achieve anything I want. I can learn anything. I can grow if I really want it. I can, like, anything I put my mind like in, I can actually achieve them. Even though it might seem like it's not possible sometimes, like everything seems like it's not working out, but in a way something is actually working out that I don't know about. Like for example, the whole rejection thing actually was what pushed me to start putting out content on YouTube, and really it has really helped me, like, because of course like I have to do a lot of planning. If before I can say I want to shoot a video, I have to like do research and make sure that whatever I'm going to be saying is legit and it's not something that anybody will come and drag me for. So yeah, so I think it's an advantage on the long run. So yeah, so I just want to I just want to share these facts. Yeah, my plan for this Q2, I tweeted it 2 days ago about like starting interaction design, going more into interaction design. So I've started learning about prototype. For the longest time I've been like very afraid of using prototype because I've gotten a lot of feedback on a lot of posts where people said prototype is very complicated, that you might not get it at all. But since I just started like yesterday. I think I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing basically, and it's not so bad. I just like I think I kept an open mind that okay, it might be difficult, so I didn't see it difficult. Now that like I've not done much, so I just hope that it's not going to get harder. But anyways, okay, I think I'm out of things I want to share for today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it this stage, I hope you've learned a thing or two, basically, even though it's just me ranting and talking about my personal life and my personal growth. I hope you've learned something from it, and don't forget that you can achieve anything with your mind. So as long as you believe it is possible, and as long as you keep on taking action, no matter how down you feel, no matter how much it feels like you're not making progress, just keep on taking that tiny little bit of action, and things would eventually work out. Trust me. I don't know yet. I'm just saying it to myself, so I just need to believe this, that things would eventually work out. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you've not, and also share this video with your friends. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.